go.
Hello guys, Mr. Rossi1990 here, and it's going to be a FIFA 14 pack opening. It is going to be on the web app. I managed to get some FIFA points over from the FIFA 13 game. If you put the points on the FIFA 13 then transfer them over to the FIFA 14 when you first log on, that's how I did it before anyone asks. Basically, you can't open them on the console just yet. You can probably do that when the game comes out, I'd imagine. I'm not sure if they'll add it to the FIFA early release. I don't think they will anyway. But it's going to be a pack opening. It's not going to be live purely because I fucked up. I did it live, and my audio was recorded with the wrong mic. It was recorded with like my internal mic kind of thing, or like the mic on my computer, not too sure. It's really, really bad quality. So I'm going to go back over a few of the packs. I've got to cut out a few of the bits, and just for the, you can kind of hear my reaction. Like the first pack, I tweeted this out, I got an inform in my first pack. People didn't believe me about to see it. I'll give my live reaction. So I'm starting this video off now with a little picture on the screen, so I can go straight into like my live reaction, and hopefully you do enjoy that. It's good, you know, it's a little bit epic. It's just a Chelsea score as well. I was watching the Chelsea game with my brother. I was recording. I was going to say like, oh, I was with my brother. We were going to have a bit of a laugh at it or whatever. But as like I said, the recording failed, so we'll get straight on to the video now. So we'll watch that clip, and I'll see you in a second. Should be recording. Just go buy some packs. First one, Evil. Inform fucking Joe, first pack. Holy shit! Oh wow! Is that a fucking me? Holy shit! First fucking pack. So as you can probably tell, the quality of that was not great, but it says Chelsea scored, and actually I think you hear the guy kind of go, unbelievable, as I pull my Joe. But my reaction was pretty, you know, I was quite happy to pull an informed first back. It was Joe. He's not the best informed to get, but he's certainly not the worst, so I was pretty happy with that. I'm going to keep him for a while. I'm actually using him in my team at the moment, but I'll get through some of the other packs now. This is the next pack. Who do we get in this pack? It's actually Podolski, who, you know, he's not a bad player, actually. I think he sold for... I was selling players like that. I can't remember what he sold for. He's just under 10k or something like that. I'm just trying to get rid of some of them players now so I can make the team I want, because I've got, you know, minimal coins. I'm trying to keep hold of most stuff, but I will sell quite a lot of my players like that. I'll keep hold of the, like, higher rated ones, just see if they go up a little bit in price and just try them in different teams and stuff. Just get some early teams out there and see what we get. But the next pack, well, this isn't the next pack, there's a few packs down the line. We actually get Zapata, and I want to talk a little bit about Zapata because I think he looks like an absolute tank. I think his strength will be good, and after playing a few games of FIFA, my record at the moment as things stands, I've won 2 games, I've lost 3 games. Now, a little bit pissed off my first loss. It was against my brother. We're having a mess around game. We're using our, like, I think he's using his Plymouth team, I was using my Leeds team, and he beat me 3-1, fair enough. We had a little laugh about it, but then I looked at my record and I had 1 loss. I was thinking, what the fuck? Because I thought that's a bit stupid, because playing your games, you know, you'd like to have a little bit of mess around. I mean, sometimes I play a guy in goal, he plays a guy in goal, we mess around, put Andy Carroll in goal, shit like that. A little bit annoying that had to happen, but there you go. I ended up going on a 3 losing streak. We've got Loic Remy in that pack. Could be in form next week. He got 2 for Newcastle. Unfortunately, lost the Hull though, which is a little bit piss poor, but not too bad in the game. He's got pace. I don't think his strength's amazing, but it's probably not too bad. We've also got Costa, who's actually the best rated player in that pack, but he probably doesn't sell for more than Remy, so Remy is the guy we're looking for. But next pack, or packs down the line, not too sure when this is, we actually pull a Freddie Guarin, who isn't a bad player again. You know, you look at these players and you think in FIFA 13 that wouldn't be a good pack at all, but in the start of FIFA 14 these players are decent players to have in your team. He's got some all-round good stats, looks like a very solid player to be using in your teams. You can see a little bit. I do speed through it a little bit because I did have 23,000 points up there. It's going to be spread into probably 2 or 3 videos because I do actually get quite a lot of good packs. I mean, I get an inform in this one. I won't tell you what I get in the next video. As you can see, a lot of people were... I forgot to turn off tweet decks, a little bit annoying, but you'll see in a minute. Well, you won't see, but I tweeted out, oh, I got an inform my first pack, and people were like, you see there, I think some guys tweeted me saying cunt or something like that. Got a couple more tweets as well saying, oh, no way, and stuff like that. So I forgot to turn that off, that's my bad. But you know, you can see like reactions. If you see yourself there, then you're on YouTube. You've done well. But yeah, we've got Alex in this pack, who's a decent player, 4-star skills. You know, he's back. I don't think he was in last year's. I can't remember why. I think he was in a league which went in the game, but he's back. You know, he's a type of guy who used to get informs for days. You can see a couple of other people tweeting me there. But in this pack, we do get Soldado, who's a very good player. 84 rated for South... Why the hell am I saying Southampton? Tottenham is what I want to be saying. Or Spurs, I think I was trying to say and then messed it up. Also get a Liga 1 and Senator or something like that. Sentinel. I've been playing around with the player. What are they called? Freaking chemistry styles. And I've just been shoving a load of my players to see how they work, because I got loads in these packs. I know they sell for a little bit, but you know, when you're opening packs, you get tons of stuff like that. I got so many contracts and stuff. It's pretty handy that the consumable is it's infinity, isn't it now? Infinite, or should I say? And also, if you look in the, as you can see, Smalling and Donovan, not a bad pack there. If you look in the catalog, you'll see that you can actually buy, if you're up to a certain level, you can get like 80 spaces in your transfer list, I think it's called now, which is pretty intense. So you can fill that a lot more, especially when you're opening packs like this. I filled that at least twice with players I wanted to say. You can see people still tweeting me. Not too sure what that's saying now. I can't really read it on my screen. We do pull Nanny in this pack. Dropped a couple of ratings. I think 1 rating actually. Moved over to the right-hand side as well, but kept his 5-star skills, which is a plus in my books, because he's a very good player in the game. I think he's lost a little bit of pace as well, but still not a bad player to pull out of a pack this early on into the game. So we're pretty happy to pull him. This is all within the first 3,000 points. I was quite happy with some of the players I got, especially the Joe Inform, of course. I was absolutely buzzing, as you can probably tell. An Inform in your first pack is intense. I think we should get some likes just for that. But yeah, we'll move on to this pack, and we do get ourselves a Huntelaar, which isn't the best player in the world, but on this game I think he will actually be really good. He's very strong, he's not the best pace, decent shooting, decent heading, decent passing on him. Very good player. We also get Danilo in that pack, who did sell for 1.5k. He's like a type of player you want in your kind of like starter teams, your non-shiny teams. A lot of people do use him. He's, you know, he's in a decent league, Liga Portuguesa, and he's also Brazilian, which is quite, you know, nice for hybrids and stuff like that. But the best, I'm going to say now, the best player I've used on this game so far has got to be Hulk. He complements this game so well. He's got strength, he's got power, he's got pace, absolute monster. We get Bruma, and we get Jose Enrique in that pack. A decent pack for like players you can sell. I've done a lot of packs like this. You're probably wondering like why, but this isn't FIFA 13 anymore. FIFA 14, people like that actually are half decent, and people want them. They sell for a lot more than you would expect. I mean, Bruma sold for like 1.5k. I got him for 750 coins on the web out, so I was quite happy for that. We'll move on to this pack. We get Podolski again. Like I said, he sells for like between 6 and 10k on a good day at the moment. He might even rise, I don't know. He's an actually half decent player on the left hand side. Not blessed with a ton of pace this year. I think he was like 81 or something like that. Can't really see because he's in the he'll go to the trade pass. Another good thing about the auto assign. But who is buzzing about FIFA 14? I am absolutely loving it. The game's a little bit tough to get used to. I think a lot of people will struggle this year. I'm struggling. Like I said, my record at the moment is negative, which is piss for me. We get Soldado again there. So duplicate Soldado. Not too sure how much he sold for. I think it was, I don't think I sold him just yet. I think he's still on my trade pile. I can't remember what he goes for. I think something like 10k, which isn't too bad for a guy like him. Gomez, well, looks like a half-decent goalkeeper. Rubbish in real life. Is he still at Tottenham? I think he's at Tottenham on here, but is he still at Tottenham in real life? Who knows? But we'll move on to this next pack now, and we do actually get ourselves an big man Andy Carroll. Now, potential to be an half-decent player in this game. He's got strength, he's got height, he's got heading, he's got okay pace at 73. We've also got a 90 pace right back in there. He looks absolutely intense again this year. I think he was a silver last year. I think. I'm not 100% confident about that. But he's back into a gold if it was a silver, and he's looking shit hot, I must say so myself. Not looks, that's not gay. I mean, he's looking shit hot on his card. His stats-wise are looking intense. But we also get Kiesling in this pack. Again, not a great player, but just thinking of some of the players you could use. He might be okay. I think he's got shit work rates, though, if I'm not mistaken. Him and a few other like strikers. I mean, that Joe's work rates, it's like low, medium low, or something like that. I can't quite remember, but I like a high attacking work rate as a striker. It's a must-have for me. But in this pack, we do actually pull ourselves a Cavani. An 87 rated Cavani looks absolutely crazy good. I've brought him on in a couple of my games. A little bit disappointed with his work rates. I think they're high. But, you know, you can work around that if you're a decent player on this game. I'm not a decent player on this game. I'm struggling, guys, big time. We also get a Olic in that pack, who's not the worst player in the world. Even we get a centre-back who is meh. He's not really going to get in many teams unless he is absolutely intense at the strength, which I don't know about. But we'll move on to the next pack now. There's only a few packs left in this video. Didn't want to make it too long. I think it's approaching 10 minutes, I do think. I think it's over 10 minutes, which I do apologise about if you didn't want to stick around for that long. But you can always skip through. Don't want to hear my voice. Osvaldo in that pack, a player I really wanted to use. Tried him out. He's not the best. He's so small. And I actually want to swap him out for someone like Willian. Willian's a little bit taller. Or maybe even Fernandinho. There's quite a few options I could have, but, you know, I've made my Brazilian team so far. It's not the best Brazilian team up front. I think I've got Joe, Informed Joe, and Diego Costa, I think. Someone like that. I wanted to go for, like, a strength partnership. But we'll move on to the next pack now. I think there's, like, 2 packs left. We'll have a look in this one. Who do we get? 16,000 points remaining. you know, it's going to be spread over to about 2 or 3 videos just purely because so many good packs. Omri had to be included. What an absolute legend. I bow down to you, my friend. He might actually be a pretty decent player in this game as well. He was pretty decent last year, but he's got some decent passing stats there. He's got some decent... actually, his passing's not the best, but he's got some decent pace. His dribbling's high. He's just Thierry Henry, for Christ's sake. He should deserve to be a well-used player in this game. I think this is the final pack now, guys, so if you have enjoyed the video, if we can hit 1,000 likes, I'll make sure we have another pack opening with a guaranteed inform. I guarantee there will be an inform in that pack opening, at least one tomorrow, if we can hit 1,000 likes today. There's no time limit on it, just go crazy on the likes. Thank you very much for sticking around, Muneen and Elder in that pack. See you again soon. Ta-ra, bye-bye. Later.